Greetings, everyone. My name is Noku Katom, and welcome back to Pause with Noku. Another episode, another conversation, and today, for the very first time, after a few weeks of having guests and different people pouring to all of you, even to myself, today it's just me, I and myself, and unlike where people start YouTube channels, they start by introducing themselves, who they are, and what they do. As for me, I started the other way around, just got right into it with conversations. But today, I thought, let me just respect you enough to introduce you and the person behind Pose with Nogu, and who am I before what I am doing, the difference between who and what I'm passionate about, and what is this channel all about. So, Nokukatom is short for Nokupiwa. In full, it's Nokupiwa Katom. And I'm going to take you through the whole history behind my name. So Nokupiwa means the one who is given or received kind of a gift. I am a gift to my parents. I am a gift to my community. And as I always do with my guests, that I ask them about the history and significance behind their name. So my name Nokupiwa, it's interesting that my mom told me that she when she gave birth that year on the 13th of October 19 something, um, she got there and gave birth, and she now was expected to give the name to the nurses. And she told me that she forgot the name that they agreed with my father that they were going to name me. And because the nurses were so impatient and they wanted to do their work, the nurses decided to name me. So that's the beauty of my name. And because I'm passionate about history, not more about academic history, but just individual history and just history in general. So I believe that our name, especially as Africans, carries something. It's either they are prophetic, or it's a prayer, or there was a situation or circumstances that parents were going through when they decided to name us. And that has been the history for us Africans. So that's my unique history about my name. And they named me Nokupiwa. And years later, when I was educating myself about history behind names, I learned now as I'm going to get to what am I doing, like the work that I'm doing. Um, Years later, when I discovered that I am a community developer, I am for community, I am about people, I am about sharing knowledge, information that I know or have obtained. Um, then it made sense why I was named by the community. And I'm going to invite you to find out about the history or the significance behind your name, because there might be a calling or ministry or business venture even behind your name. Once we know who we are and why we were named the way we were named, then there is something special about that. And I love the idea behind that. And it is unfortunate that there is at all the young parents or the modern parents are not so much intentional about naming their kids. These days, they are following the trends, things that we don't even know what they mean, meaningless names, actually, and basically. And it is my prayer and wish that we can go back and name our kids intentionally with a purpose, because back then people used to live according to their names. If your parents named you Temba, which is the hope of the family, the hope of the community. People lived as such. Our hero, Nelson Mandela, the history tells us that he was not Nelson Mandela. His original and the name that his parents gave him was and is Rolihlahla. And because of our colorful history in South Africa, his name was changed from Rolihlahla to Nelson Mandela. And if you don't know, you go and Google and read the whole history behind his name. Such a powerful name that was removed from his identity. But the name Holihlahla, loosely translated, means to uproot the tree or the root, ihlahla, the leaf or the tree, something like that. Of which, when people are interpreting that, it simply means that he uprooted the injustices of this country, which makes sense, even though the history tried to remove the significance behind his name, but he still continued to be the person he was created and named to be. So my name Nokupiwa was named by the community, and then on social media, somebody many years ago, this person, I wish I could remember who the person was, but this person said something, and he or she said something, something local. And I was like, I kind of liking the idea behind Noku. I am loving this name. So I was like, okay, I'm loving Noku. Then I adopted that. Again, the history continues and the history tells itself that again, now it's a modern, it's a digital, and it's another community that decided to name me like that, of which it's something that is very much interesting for me. I am not surprised until I intentionally followed up and started that. Then it made sense why I am passionate about community development because community named me. Whether it's when I was born, which is Nokupiwa, or on digital platforms, social media, where the online community is. It's such a beautiful history that I carry with myself, and I challenge you to go back and ask your parents if they are still alive or relatives who named you. Some people, they're not even named by their parents, they are named by relatives. Like my son was named by my sister. So there's whole story behind that. So that's me in a nutshell. And it took me a while to introduce myself in this way because sometimes we introduce ourselves by what we do and not by who we are. And that's who I am. Born and raised in Kofimbaba, Eastern Cape, ezilalini, ndingumXhosa 100%. And now I'm based in Stellenbosch, Western Cape. And that's that about my name and identity. Now, who and what I am doing. So I'm a community developer, as I said, deeply passionate about families and youth. For me, there is no community without families. There are no families without individuals. So what we call communities is because there are people there. And my heart for community development starts with human development. And my focus areas, I have a lot, which is why I was struggling to come to the focus. A friend of mine asked me, what is the focus of this channel, Pause with Nogu? What are we discussing? And it took me a while to decide how to define this, the purpose of this and the topics. That it was it education, was it entrepreneurship, was it? But I told myself that I'm going to do me because I'm everything. I'm dimensional. I can mention few things that I am passionate about: families, youth development, in the areas of education. So this is what to expect. Basically, this is what I was supposed to do in the beginning, but it's fine, we can still do it even now. That this is what to expect, things that are very close to my heart. It's not one thing. I will talk about education on this platform. We'll talk about entrepreneurship. We'll talk about skills development. We'll talk about, you can even suggest what is it that you, and I'll go and look for that and research and bring it. You can tell us what is the topic that you want us to cover. We can even do Bible study because that's another thing that I'm passionate about. Trust me, I'm not a preacher, but I love Bible study. I love unpacking the word, the scripture, and behind that, I'm passionate about that. I've studied and facilitated different groups when it comes to Bible study. So that's basically what to expect here. And I love that people are doing amazing things out there. And I want to expose that with the hope that when you are listening, you'll be interested and inspired to start something. My heart with entrepreneurship is more basically about developing people with the skills that they love. whatever you love. Some people they'll be like, no, I'm not an entrepreneur, I'm not this, I'm not a business person. And guess what? You are. The fact that you have a skill, you can turn that skill into a business. Um, and I want people to live well and to live according to their and exercise their gifts and talents. At the end of the day, we must make a living. There is nothing frustrating than doing what you don't love and get paid for it. It's like you are selling your soul. So, me as a speaker and doing this for me comes naturally. I'm a speaker. I am born to speak. So, if I can speak and make living, that's it, and let it be. And that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. I love sharing information and knowledge, and so that people can go and do something about their life. So this platform is dimensional to those who have been asking me questions about what is my area of focus. It's everything that represents me, as long as it's going to benefit the person behind the screen. So you must expect such conversations that range from human development to faith, entrepreneurship, education, and everything in between. So that's that. And that's the reason why this platform exists. And as I said earlier in passing, that I invite you to share your suggestions. What do you want to hear? What do you want in terms of anything that is going to develop people? If it's not going to build anyone, then we are not interested. So, and that's basically who I am in a nutshell and what I am doing. And I am um, a woman of story, a single mom, of course, that just in case I forgot that. And what else that is interesting about me? And that's just that. And I hope that you will pause with Noku. And I was born for people. I was born for developing people. I was born for this. And anything and anyone can be everything that they want to do. And that's it. So, in closing, I hope that this platform will help you to shape you to become who you are and what you always wanted to do and to be. And thank you for being part of this community. If you haven't already subscribed, please don't change this channel unless you subscribe. Check the button below that you have. Make sure that you subscribe and you share your opinions and what is it that you want to see moving forward. And join us as we explore stories, ideas, business ideas, and experiences that shape us. Because here on Pause with Nogu, we are all about making conversations and growth and making human development actionable. And that's me in a nutshell. And I thank you so much. Enkosi, thank you. Bye bye. Till we meet again. Thank you, Taku. How long? Are you clapping for me? Thank you. Are you inspired? Come. I want. Oh, you're not online. I cover. No.